व्हाट्स हैपनिंग। वेलकम वेलकम वेलकम। हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं पी ब्लॉक कंपाउंड्स की, स्पेसिफिकली ग्रुप 13 एंड ग्रुप 14, मतलब कि 11th ग्रेड के पी ब्लॉक की कंपाउंड्स के हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं। एक्चुअली नॉट रियली देयर कंपाउंड्स बट द ग्रुप्स। कंपाउंड सिलेबस से हट गया है ना। पी ब्लॉक की स्पेसिफिकली हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं, उनके कुछ प्रॉपर्टीज हैं। दे हैव अ सर्टेन वे दैट दे बिहेव, मे बी सम अनोमली इन मेल्टिंग पॉइंट्स, बॉइलिंग पॉइंट्स, और शायद हो सकता है कुछ समथिंग ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट्स, यू नो व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग, राइट? इनर्ट पेयर इफेक्ट, ये सब चीज आएगी इस पे। तो ये वाला सेशन नॉर्मल से थोड़ा सा शॉर्ट होगा बिकॉज वेल ज्यादा सिलेबस में है ही नहीं। बट खैर, लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। एज यूजुअल हम लोग देखेंगे एनसीईआरटी को, उसके बाद थोड़े से सवाल सॉल्व करेंगे। एनसीईआरटी में क्या जरूरी है, आई विल वॉक यू थ्रू दैट एंड देन वी डू क्वेश्चंस। हाउ यू डूइंग दिस फाइन सैटरडे आफ्टरनून, वेल इवनिंग? क्या चल रहा है? हेलो हेलो, गुड इवनिंग रेक्स साइफर, व्हाट्स हैपनिंग? मेरी आवाज साफ आ रही है? यू एबल टू हियर मी एंड सी मी? वो सब चीजें आर गुड? ओह वाओ, yeah, I see my video is really blurry. I'm going to fix that real quick. Yeah, there you go. Video fixed. Yeah, it does that at times. Goes out of focus. Anyway, cool. So, yeah, shall we get started? What's happening? You can see me, right? Blur. Yeah, okay, cool. I fixed the blurry thing. Don't worry about that. We have fixed the blurry thing. Sir, blur. All right, all right, all right. I hope by the time this message reaches you, it will be cool. You need help in EAS? क्वेश्चन नहीं लग रहा है कविता, EAS से कोई सवाल नहीं आते जेई में। You're talking about coordination number ना, I mean coordination compound में वो सब नहीं आता यार जेई में। आ गया तो ठीक है। I haven't seen it in a long time, dude. We did some coordination compounds के questions, right? Although ES is there in JEE and all of that, ठीक है, देख लेना, ट्राई कर लेना। It's okay. It's some theory. It's there in JEE. अब पढ़ लो, एनसीईआरटी में भी है। सवाल नहीं बन रहे तो look at the solution of the questions, यार। What else can you do? Yeah. What's happening? What's happening? I'm not tech master, man. I literally just clicked on deactivate plus activate. Good evening, Shlok. What's happening? It's going to be a very chill session, right? Because you see NCERT, you're like, bas itna hi hai. And yeah, that's exactly how it is. Bas itna hi hai isme. So, as always, we're going to get started. Oh, by the way, hold on. There's a mock test. I've already spammed you with it. If you haven't already registered and if you want to take another test, a call test, we gave one on 7th, right? A lot of you gave that test on 7th, did well, got to know where you guys stand. This one's on the 18th at 3 p.m. Check that out, please. And well, here is a link to all the sessions that I work on. Electrophilic. Oh, इलेक्ट्रोफिलिक एरोमेटिक सब्स्टिट्यूशन, ये कुछ फैंसी फैंसी चीजें आप यूज करते हो, हमको समझ नहीं आता है, ठीक है कविता जी? खैर, एनीवे, टॉक टू नितिका, शी इज द ऑर्गेनिक एक्सपर्ट ओवर हियर, राइट? शी विल हेल्प यू आउट फॉर श्योर। आई एम श्योर शी इज डूइंग ऑल दी सेशंस ऑलरेडी, जिसमें ये सब कवर हो रहा है। आप उनसे प्लीज बात करिए, नितिका जी से, when you see her next. Okay, wait, hold on. Periodic table, yeah, we'll need this. Anyway, back to this. This is unit number 11 in NCERT के पहले ईयर में। I understand what you're saying now. समझ गया। Registered, good stuff, पटेल साहब। शुरू होने से पहले खत्म हो जाएगा। Yeah, sure, absolutely. So, like most of inorganic chemistry, most of P block, the main idea here is this configuration wala business, right? You figure out electronic configuration, you know what's going to happen more or less. कुछ जगह half filled, fully filled के कुछ चीजें होती हैं, but this concept of inert pair effect बार बार पूछा जाता है, like ridiculous amounts of times, whether it's JEE, main, NEET, and sometimes advanced maybe. I'll show you the kind of questions that come, and you're probably already familiar with this. The oxidizing effect, reducing effect. The general idea is कि as you go down a group, ठीक है, the +1/+2 state gets more stable as compared to the groups just before that. क्यों? क्योंकि जो NH2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इतने आसानी से नहीं निकलते हैं, inert pair effect, they don't get off so easily. So oxidation states जो नीचे वाले ग्रुप के हैं वो कम हो जाते हैं. You don't get as frequent oxidation states as you do of the ऊपर वाले. So वही यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है, ठीक है. हमारा फोकस हुआ ग्रुप 13 and 14, 15 to 18 है. This is part 2, right? This is in part 2. We have done this already. If you want to know where that is, you know where to find it on that sheet. Anyway, focus is boron and carbon group के ऊपर. Usually, so +3, +4, they also show these +1, +2, and -4. Oh, -4 is only shown by carbon, not by the other guys. Anyway, so what are the general things that I want to focus on right now? Non-metallic character, as you go down the group, it decreases, matlab metallic character increases, yeah? And why? Well, because non-metals have high ionization enthalpies, and as you go down, ionization enthalpy हो जाती है कम. I'll show you. That's why I have the periodic table, right? You want to look at ionization enthalpies? Look at this. We will go to first ionization enthalpies. I've selected this. Are select हो जा भाई? Select है क्या? Oh, yeah, it's already selected. Never mind. Group 13, group 14 on the other side. मेरे सर के ऊपर नहीं, बिल्कुल on the other side, right? This right here. Group 13, group 14, boron is selected. देखो, wow, gallium is at 578, aluminum is almost the same, indium is 558 and 589. Okay, this is interesting. There is some anomalies, बट बेसिकली जनरली कम होता जाता है 768 या जनरली कम हो रहा है. देयर इज सम अनोमली इन इंडियम एंड थैलियम but generally come hota jata hai ionization enthalpy, right? I've already just shown that to you. Let's get back to NCERT, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to quickly look at this property, that property, so that you get a feel for it, right? I don't expect you to remember all of this by the time the exam comes. Kitna yaad rahega pata nahi, kisko malum nahi. Flashcards banao, try and make. If you are focusing on like really high score in JEE main, this is when you should be covering. If you're not, then chill hai yaar, chhod do. Do things that are, you know, easier, come easier to you. But I feel इसमें ज़्यादा theory नहीं है. It's very doable. So उसको try कर दो. खैर, usually पहले जो पीरियड के एटम्स हैं, स्पेसिफिकली लुक एट दीज, या से बोरॉन, कार्बन, नाइट्रोजन, स्पेसिफिकली बोरॉन एंड कार्बन, their properties are different than aluminum and silicon because aluminum and silicon are in the third period and they theoretically have access to D block, right? Whereas these do not. Yeah, SiCl4 की properties are different from CCl4, etc., etc. I've called this session a one shot because I thought we'll spend a little bit time of theory because I think we can. हम लोग जल्दी से इसको कर भी सकते हैं. All right, Himanshu, for random crap like that, you're gone, bro. No crap is tolerated on this channel. Be respectful, otherwise there's no place for you on this channel. Yeah, come on, man. What is wrong with you? All right. So, what are we doing here? Yeah, getting back to this. So, the general concept is ki, okay, yeah, as I said, 3D orbitals are available, 4D orbitals are available. If they're not, well, their properties are going to be very different. What kind of different? We'll look at that. हम लोग देखेंगे जल्दी. Atomic radii, yeah, this is tested quite a bit. Again, advanced पे, mean पे, JEE main पे, NEET पे. Gallium का radius is less than that of aluminum. I'll show you that again. ठीक है? Periodic table फिर से खोल के देखते हैं. Let's look at this. Anytime you have a doubt, open up this periodic table or any other one that you like. It's not specifically यही use करो. जो चाहे use करो. But here, let's go to van der Waals radius. Okay, van der Waals radius, aluminum का नहीं है. Sorry, hold on. Let's look at covalent radius. Okay, now here it says 118 and 126, right? But these numbers are not the way in NCERT. And most of the literature, you will see that gallium ka radius is higher. Like on this, that's what I was a little confused with. Hold on. मुझे सब जगह ज़्यादा ही मिल रहा है gallium का. But NCERT भाई साहब बोल रहे हैं कम है. So I guess we're going to have to go with that one. Okay, atomic radii of gallium is lower according to NCERT. And sadly, इस पे JEE advanced में सवाल आ चुका है. कर लो यार, क्या करें, जो NCERT में लिखा है, let's do that. Yeah, all right. Be some slow, very fast man. Lalita, NCERT पढ़ लो यार. What do you mean very fast? This is a revision. You're supposed to read and come. अभी JEE 10 दिन में है भाई. If you're expecting somebody to cover theory now, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Khair, it's good to know you've registered. Okay. Yeah. So the concept of ionization enthalpy, I've told you generally कि ठीक है. There is some discontinuity, right? You would assume कि थोड़ा सा, you know, it would kind of fall. But look at this. Between aluminum and gallium and between thallium and indium, there's a discontinuity. What do I mean? I'm going to go back to this guy here. I'm going to keep swapping between this and this. ठीक है? अगर आपको ये चीज नहीं लग रही है, this side, please यार, get used to it. You have to open the periodic table to understand this. See, it's supposed to kind of fall. It does. But देखो, indium और thallium के बीच में थोड़ा बढ़ जाता है. It's at one. I don't think you see the numbers, but it's 589 on thallium and 558 on indium. Right? Similarly, lead और tin का भी ऐसा ही है. That's because of the way that D and F block elements, they mess around with this. Yeah, D and F electrons specifically mess around with this. ठीक है? I've highlighted some parts of the NCERT, but I think you should read through this properly. Generally, electronegativity, as we go down the group, it decreases to B2L and then increases a little bit. ये सब table में है, but again, you know that aluminum काफी electropositive element है, right? When we teach you electrochemistry, हम लोग पढ़ाते हैं आपको कि aluminum used to be more expensive than gold. और aluminum, when did that change? When with the advent of electrochemistry. Electrochemistry में की वजह से हम लोग electricity से we could break apart aluminum. उसको हम लोग जो है we could get the metal easily. Otherwise, before electrochemistry was figured out, before the advent of electricity, aluminum was more expensive than gold, and people would gift aluminum instead of gold and all of that. So it's definitely electropositive. It's a metal and all that. But nobody boron, कोई भी इस बारे में नहीं सोचता कि boron metal हो भी सकता है, right? So it is quite covalent, forms covalent compounds just like lithium, but aluminum and all these other chaps not so much. Yeah. Here's one more interesting thing about gallium. It has a very low melting point, 303 Kelvin. Okay, मतलब वो होता है ना कि गैलियम स्पून को डालते हैं पानी में और वो जो है डिसॉल्व हो जाता है, दिस इज अ मेटल, वो सब कहानी होती है, दैट्स बिकॉज ऑफ दिस एज वेल. तो इस पे भी सवाल आ सकते हैं. ऑलराइट, नाउ अनदर थिंग दैट इज सॉर्ट ऑफ एन एक्सेप्शन एंड कुड बी टेस्टेड यहाँ पे इज बोरॉन. जो है उसकी जो फर्स्ट 3 आयोनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी बहुत ज्यादा हाई है, इसीलिए इट डज नॉट रियली फॉर्म +3 आयंस वेरी इजीली. ठीक है, एंड हेंस इट फॉर्म्स कोवेलेंट कंपाउंड. दिस इज द लॉजिक बिहाइंड इट. Now let's look at this table. This I feel is very important, which is why I put a star next to it. See this? This guy right here is very, very high. I've said stupidly high. I've written that because you sum it up, it's close to 7,000, right? 3,500, 2,500, that's 5 and 6, approximately 7,000, kilojoules, I think, right? Kilojoule, I want to say. Yeah, it is 7,000 kilojoules, whereas this is the order of 5,000 kilojoules. तो बहुत ज्यादा फर्क है the sum of first, second, and third ionization enthalpy. So aluminium does show a 3 plus ion. Boron, not really. B3 plus, you don't see that. You don't see that very often. ठीक है. Gallium का melting point थोड़ा सा weird है, right? It's got मतलब लिक्विड आसानी से हो जाता है, रूम टेम्परेचर पे भी हो सकता है. 303 में थोड़ा गर्म करो, बॉयल हो जाएगा, etc. etc. So focus on all of these small points on NCRT. I think that'll help you with this a lot. You can see the numbers. Numbers are visible. Okay, that's great. The table is awesome. Good to know. Hall and all process. Yes, flow. Absolutely. बिल्कुल सही बोला आपने. Yes, the most famous thing in inorganic. Gallium is greater than aluminium. But देखो, मैंने तुमको उस P block वो टेबल पे दिखाया, पीरियड टेबल पे अलग ही लिखा है. खैर anyway. 3D contraction. That's interesting. I haven't heard of that one. Ria, this is a very difficult question that you ask. Actually, that's the most difficult question. Yeah, we don't know, yeah, Ria. I'll be very honest with you, right? क्योंकि syllabus कम हो गया है. If I were the paper maker, me, right, not NT. If I was a paper maker, I would put it to be 80, 80, 20, whereas physical, chemistry, organic chemistry, and IOC. Actually, if I was the physical, what about this? Is brilliant math, isn't it? If I was the paper creator, it would be 40, 40, 20. And if I was actually in charge of NTA, I'd be like, let's just do PC 100, physical chemistry 100. That's my take. But currently, the way as things stand right now, आज के date में, yeah, I think it would be this, but we really don't know, right? We honestly don't have any idea, because it could also be that they will ask you more questions from chemical bonding and from coordination and still have like a 33% split. That's also possible. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, that's we have asked a difficult question. If anybody tells you for sure this is the answer, they are lying to you flat out. Okay, nobody knows what it's going to be. We're all guessing कि क्या होगा. We'll get to know in the first paper. That's what it's going to be. Khair, could I share the link for the purity table, Ananya? Definitely. Ananya, aren't you from Discord? I think I know who you are. You're from Discord, aren't you? Anyway, good to see you here, Ananya. Here you go. That's the link of the purity table. I hope that helps, yeah. About the weightage business. I'm being very straight with you, yeah. किसी को कोई idea नहीं है. We are all hoping. Okay, cool. So generally, it says over here. Read this line. +3 oxidation state is highly oxidizing in character. ये थोड़ी तोड़ने मरोड़ने वाली बात है. When it says it is oxidizing, मतलब +3 अपने आप हो जाएगा reduce. You understand, right? और redox साथ में होता है. So P block, redox are all kind of linked. So अगर ये oxidizing nature का है, खुद gets reduced to what? To +1. इसीलिए +1 state ज्यादा stable है. ठीक है? This is right at the bottom. This is the whole inert pair effect वाला business itself. ठीक है? Anyway, cool. Things that are not there, all these reactions, yeah, I've crossed them out. In fact, मैंने 7th Jan का जो पेपर था, उनमें से एक सवाल हटवाया था, saying, यार, this is not in the syllabus. And they're like, this is a really good question. I agree. It was a really good question. Something on boron का, something. And I was like, भाई, नहीं है syllabus, हटा दो. And that's what happened. So I think we should got to be careful in what is there, what is not in the syllabus. ये technically syllabus में नहीं है, मेरे सर के ऊपर जो है. But I could argue that this is there in coordination compounds, right? It could be a part of coordination compounds. In fact, ये question कि aluminium forms an H2O6 वाला compound, an ion, this is from salt analysis, right? जो वो gelatinous white PPT बनता है, ये salt analysis से ही तो है, ठीक है? So technically it could be there. Okay, so ध्यान से कुछ चीजें पढ़ो, कुछ चीज skip करो. जो चीज skip मैं I'm quite certain कर सकते हो. I have put a cross on it. जो I feel could be asked, मैंने like we're just talking about it here and there. All right. A little bit extra information about this is germanium silicons are they are semiconductors, right? They're used in transistors right now. Some very funky things have happened. The reason I've written all this is because I use the same PDF for the NEET folks, and we got into an interesting conversation where we're like, semiconductors are fascinating because they have a band gap somewhere in between that of insulators and conductors. Conductors may band gap a valence band. Valence band and conduction band they overlap, right? And the interesting thing here is मैं physics की क्यों बात कर रहा हूँ is because it is the same as HOMO and LUMO from bonding. Okay, HOMO और LUMO मतलब highest occupied molecular orbital, lowest unoccupied molecular orbital, etc. etc. Khair, why are semiconductors awesome? Because their band gap is somewhere, like 1.1 eV to 1.5 eV. मतलब you can do things to make the electron jump. No, not too much effort, and that's what is enabling you to watch these videos right now because semiconductors are awesome. Anyway, इस पे कुछ सवाल आने के chances कम है, but I like semiconductors, so I thought about it. Covalent radius, there is a very big decrease from carbon to silicon, and then फिर बढ़ जाता है. It's a little random. It's a little random, right? If you want to see those actual numbers, carbon group का, here we go, right? You see that the 4 plus ion is really, really small. Look at this, really tiny, right? And then the 2 plus is like almost double the size of 4 plus. Look at that. And look at this, their sizes are almost the same. Why? Why are the size of SN4 plus and PP4 plus similar? You know this, lanthanide contraction and all of that. Electronegativity is almost similar, etc. etc. I think with that, let's do it. Go ahead and do some questions. थोड़ा और कुछ है? देखो ये वाले parts, JEE Advanced की जनता जो है यहाँ पे, JEE Advanced की जनता के लिए, all these random things that are written in one corner in NCERT are important. ठीक है? लोग बोलते हैं कि March पढ़ो, not March, sorry, what's it called? Paula Bruce, no, those are organic ones. What are the inorganic ones? JD Lee और whatever 100 other books पढ़ो, पहले NCERT पढ़ लो प्लीज, NCERT पढ़ लो, आधी चीजें NCERT में दी गई हैं जो JEE एडवांस से पूछा गया है. These things have been asked directly, okay, कि इसमें से इस लिस्ट में कितने हैं एम्फोटेरिक कंपाउंड्स, देख लो यहीं से आता है सवाल. ठीक है, इनर्ट पेयर इफेक्ट का मेंशन फिर से यहाँ पे भी. लेट मी क्विकली लुक एट दिस. PB shows flame test. That's very interesting. PB shows flame test, not that I'm aware of. Ria, I'll have to read that up. If it does, that's very fascinating. मैंने तो स्कूल में नहीं किया था ये PB का फ्लेम टेस्ट. इफ आई डोंट रिमेंबर दिस एट ऑल, एंड आई हैव जस्ट टॉट केमिस्ट्री, दिस क्या बोलते हैं, क्वांटिटेटिव केमिस्ट्री, उधर भी मुझे नहीं दिखा था. बट इफ यू से सो, आई हैव टू रीड दैट अप. आई हैव नॉट हर्ड ऑफ दिस. होल्ड ऑन, मैंने पी ब्लॉक एक बार भी नहीं देखा है, तो मेरे साथ तो देख लो यार, अभी तो देख लो. इब्राहिम साहब आप कर तो सकते हैं, करने को कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, बट इट डिपेंड्स ऑन हाउ मच एफर्ट यू पुट. Use some English words also. Yes, Mr. Krishnamurti, 9th standard. I will do 9th standard D. I will do that. I will try my best to make it work for all of you. Human is asking a very interesting question. MONH36 2 plus का hybridization क्या होगा? Human भाई साहब, ping me on iTeach Chem. We'll figure it out there. And if you want a nice group where you can chat with other JEE aspirants, I'll give you the link of that group as well. Shoot, I still don't know how to get the link of that group. Do you guys know how to get the link of the group? Oh, I've quit Telegram. Anyway, I'll give you the link of the dull bluish white, like PbNO3. Okay, but you're talking about this color itself, or you're talking about when it, when you burn it or something? That's interesting. All right, I'll look it up. If it does, that's great to know. I'll get back to you on that one. Just give me a moment. I'm going to be that guy who's going to look for. I think I found it. Yeah. Manage group and invite links. I have found the link. Copy link. All right, sweet. Yeah, I'm still a little challenged with Telegram, so if I don't let you in right away, it's just because I'm still figuring out how Telegram works. Okay. If you want to chat about general doubts on chemistry, join that group. Other students will help you out. You guys figure it out. You're all awesome. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Okay. Yeah, see, Shlok didn't hear about PB. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. If it does, give us links about this. Yeah. Good evening, Jack. How you doing? I had no idea, bro. Ria, ये सब होता है. But good to know. Good to know. Khair, other things that I feel may not be there, or all of these things is cut out. इसमें कुछ बचा है क्या? I feel most of it is going to be cut out from here on. I don't think anything else remains. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's a little bit about p-pi and d-pi bonds. जिसमें कभी कभी पूछा आता है. Now, this theory of p-pi d-pi bonds has been kind of junked. I mean, like, look, it was one of those theories that was there. It's great, but आजकल maybe debunked and stuff. So read up more about this in Chem Stack Exchange if you want. चलो हम लोग शुरू करते हैं सवाल से. Now सवाल भी ज्यादा नहीं है. I've taken all the questions I could find from PYQs, from NEET and from JEE. So they're all PYQs today, right? I have not made anything scary for you because आपका JEE है 10 दिन के अंदर. 10 दिन, I think, हाँ 14 दिन, right? 27th is when the date was announced. So I will not freak you out anymore, right? That's not what I'm going to do. So we'll do straightforward questions. Let's start right away. Okay. Mock test, guys. If you haven't registered, please do. Here's the link for the mock test. Once again, let's go to questions, says Jackie. All right, let's go, bro. Let's go, Jack. Yeah, hold on. I'm just trying to figure OBS out. There you go. Oh, and that brings us to the last part of this series. This series where we were trying to revise all of physical and organic chemistry. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. Yeah, I'm clapping very slowly because I don't want to deafen you guys by just going whatever on my mic, because it's pretty loud, right? Anyway, a lot of you have been on this from day one till now. We've done a lot of questions together, a lot of awesome stuff together. So yeah, awesome. What are we going to do next? We'll see. We'll try and figure it out. I don't want to stress you out with more this series, that series. यार JEE है, कर लो, हम लोग chill करेंगे. We'll do some fun sessions. Fun, but it'll definitely help you get marks in JEE in the next week. हम लोग कुछ plan करेंगे. पहला सवाल. Match list 1 with list 2. This is a comically easy question. Yeah, you have coke, diamond, fullerene, and graphite as talking about something. This is like a from the NEET for the NEET folks said this is a 10th grade question. So yeah, over to you guys. Time start. I'm going to time you. Timer 30 seconds. I don't think you need more than that. Solve this question, please. Yeah, timer started. Congrats to anybody. Yes, Jack, another mock test. All right. All right. Do you remember me? You asking for P block one shot long back, and today you brought it. You're most welcome, Jack. Good to know. Good to know. Sorry it took so much time, Jack. You know how it is, right? With these things, we have a lot planned. We've got to plan a lot of stuff, and sometimes some things come earlier than the others. Anyway, what all are deleted? Arul Kumaran, Krishnamurti ji. That's what we were talking about in the last 15 minutes. I scratched out the parts that were deleted. Time's up. 30 seconds. Answers क्या है बताइए please. So we did that. हमारे लिए भी exceptional chemistry वाला session. Yes, Shlok. Oh, you saw that, huh? हम साथ हैं for sure. Next week पक्का करेंगे exceptional chemistry. The questions are going to be similar because exceptions इतने ही है chemistry में. Similar but not the same. Some of them will be the same. So don't watch that NEET session. I'm kidding. You can watch any session you like. Just see graphite, right? Very easy, very easy. Shlok. Everyone's saying B. No one has any doubt about this. Shlok, Cypher, Human, Rek, and Arul. Everyone's saying, yeah, allotropes are deleted. Sure, Jack, possible. Sure. Allotropes are probably not going to be there. But hey, the fact that carbon atoms are sp3 hybridized in diamond, I think that one's easy, right? Reducing agent, that one's easy as well. So with these both, B1 and CAA3, we can kind of get to that this is the answer. Easy enough answer, right? Let's move on to the next one. You didn't watch that session? You saw the thumbnail? Okay, cool. That's cool. I think one of you guys, Yuvraj, I think was there on the session. Anyway, ridiculously easy sessions. Ye wala part. Now you'll be like, this also could possibly be deleted, but hey, we have this question anyway because this used to be a favorite. And इस type के सवाल JEE advanced में भी आ चुके हैं. I know some of you are preparing for advanced, and this will help you mug random things. This is one of those questions. How does this question help? Helps you mug random IOC things. Okay, you have borax, kernite, orthoboric acid, and borax bead. I'll tell you what where I heard boric acid for the first time. Timer, 30 seconds. Oh, before started timer says Jack says C. Okay. No, sorry, Jack. It's okay. You can change your answer. ठीक है. Boric acid किसने सुना है? किसी कोई कैरम खेलता है क्या? I don't know. It's like a favorite pastime, I guess, in Gujarat. My uncle taught me this as a kid, carom and chess and TT. So boric acid. The first time I came across boric acid, I was like, bro, must be something scary, like कोई liquid आएगा, and it's a powder. I'm like, this looks like talcum powder. This is not very scary. And yeah, they use boric acid on carom to make it go smooth. There you go. 30 seconds is up. Like incredibly smooth. People buy very fancy, expensive carom powder, but all my life growing up, they've just used boric acid, and it's incredibly amazing. I'm not sure how well. I mean, my hands seem okay. I think they're not dainty, neither are they very rough. It's kind of okay. I played a lot of carom growing up. Boric acid was used as carom powder. Blew my mind. I think I was 8 years old or something when I found out about this. It's not like मेरे अंदर कुछ जगाया or something chemistry के लिए, but I'm just saying boric acid is fascinating. Cypher is very sure about this one as well on B. Rek, Human, Piyush, Shlok from Gujarat. All right, that's awesome. Boric acid reduce friction. Exactly. That's how I remember it. क्योंकि carom खेलते वक्त वही तो करता है वो. Exactly what it does. B only. ये वाला भी B. Okay, Arul. Carom board powder has boric acid. BO3 3 minus polymer layer like structures. Jack, you know that meme where you go like, that's what happened right now. I have no idea, Jack, but I'll take your word for it. I stopped studying inorganic the moment they removed it. I've had a love-hate relationship with inorganic chemistry. I love to hate it, I guess, and I'm just kidding. I like the book JEE a lot, but I don't like the kind of questions they ask in JEE Advanced, especially. JEE Main फिर भी चल जाता है. JEE Advanced question are like, why, bro? Like, why do you ask these questions in IOC? मतलब क्या बिगाड़ा हम लोगों ने आपका? And even in like the metallurgy, right, which is one of those branches जहाँ पे थोड़ा बहुत inorganic होता है, वहाँ पे भी यार none of this is useful. So पता नहीं क्यों है syllabus में, but ठीक है, चलो. खैर, sob story aside. In fact, most of math is also like PNC क्यों पढ़ाते हैं? I don't understand. Anyway, किस engineering में PNC की जरूरत है? Anyway, let's go back to this. Borax, kernite, orthoboric acid, borax bead. All of you are saying B. What does B mean? Borax is what? Is borax this or is borax this? That's all you have to figure out. I think you've all figured out कि kernite भाई साहब है .4H2O, borax है .7H2O, right? That's the main thing. That's what differentiates it. So A becomes 4 and B becomes 2. that is your deciding factor. Okay, because a lot of these are D1s and C3s, maybe दो हैं, तो थोड़ा confusion हो सकता है B और C के बीच में. But once you get those two, other ones are easy. Orthoboric acid is H3BO3, C3, या borax B, it must be NaBO2. This is directly from NCERT, कुछ fancy नहीं है. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Yeah, drama तो रगों में भरा हुआ है. बहुत ज़्यादा movies देखी as a kid. Akshay, yes, good job. School teacher told while teaching hydrocarbons, oxidation, अच्छा, hydroboration I think. सही है. Dollar H2O, अच्छा, 4H2O. Okay, awesome. Cool. You Ananya is like, no PNC. No, bro. No one's ever going to ask me to make a paper. I'm very biased in these things. I was like, हटा दो. पूरा inorganic chemistry हटा दो. पूरा organic chemistry हटा दो. I don't think anyone's going to like that. खैर, anyway. Which of the following is incorrect statement? अंग्रेजी में नहीं बदला इसके लिए बिकॉज PYQ है, बट अंग्रेजी थोड़ी सी बदला जा सकती थी. खैर, इट्स ओके. क्या अंग्रेजी बदल ही देते हैं, आई कांट, मेरे से नहीं होता है. ठीक है. GeX4 is more stable than GeX2. SN4 is ionic in nature. PB4 is covalent in nature. SiCl4 is easily hydrolyzed. Now, two of these guys are weirdly anti each other, right? Anyway, try it out. Which one do you think is incorrect? कौन सा है incorrect? ये try करो. While I fix the English of this beautiful question. Slide number 28. Let's go. Slide 28. Wait a minute. Oh, this is a different. Yeah. Huh? Okay, hold on. I found the PPT. Which of the following is incorrect? You know, which of the following statements is incorrect? Yeah. Is incorrect. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I fixed the English. It was bugging me. Let's get back to the chat. Let me check the chat out. कहाँ है chat वाले महाशय? Chat. There you go. Okay. Oh, I forgot the timer on this one. What's up, Dream Dude? Shubha Sanjay to you too. Yeah, I'm bad with small talk in Kannada. Like, I understand most of it. Like, I understand Hengidra means how you're doing. Shubha Sanjay means good evening. Sanj Savera, right? Sanj is evening, Savera is morning. So that's you can understand most Indian languages because all of them have this similar, words here and there. Yeah. If they only spoken like this. But in movies and also with auto guys, वो लोग नहीं इतने purely बात करते हैं. Like Dream is very respectfully saying hello. You see the way the auto guys talk in Bangalore. So maybe the Kannada I have learned is from those guys, Sadly not from awesome people like you. Shlok says B is the answer to this one. What about the rest of you? Cypher is on C. Other than CCl4, all tetrahydrides. Yeah, Shlok अभी NCERT तुरंत पढ़ के आया है या फिर अभी NCERT खुली हुई है. Exactly. Why is SiCl4 easily hydrolyzed? Because इसके पास है D block empty, right? So it can form coordinate bonds with water molecules with H2O. But CCl4 नहीं कर सकता. Exactly, as Shlok said. Won't do this. Good job. Yeah. You got 220 mock, bro. Dream dude. Good job. There's another mock coming up. Dream. It's on 18th. I know it's a little close to exam, but if you want to check it out, well, I have something else copy pasted. Which of the following is incorrect? I was going to type that out, but hold on. I'll give you the link to the mock फिर से if you guys want to know. 18th को है 3 p.m. B is incorrect. Okay. Okay. All right. So कौन सा निकाला? Incorrect निकाला था. अच्छा. कुछ लोग बोल रहे हैं B, कुछ लोग बोल रहे हैं C. Human and Rec are saying C. बस दो ही लोग सी बोल रहे हैं. बाकी लोग कहाँ गए? साइफर बोल रहा है सी. बाकी दोस्त को टाइम पास ही करना है क्या? थोड़ा आंसर भी तो बता दो. ऑक्सीजन हायर ऑक्सीजन स्टेट में कोवलेंट होता है. Shlok, it's not a universal statement. Shlok, think about it, right? Let's talk about, so looks like A को हटा देते हैं, right? GeX4 is more stable than GeX2. ठीक है? Okay. ये वाला correct है what you are saying. Germanium के बारे में specifically. Now, whether something is ionic or covalent, think about Fajan's rules. What do Fajan's rules say, right? It's easy, right, with Fajan's rules. So, we'll get to the theory. Fajan's rules है कि अगर anion is easy to polarize, तब होता है covalent. Correct? Now, when is an anion easy to polarize? अगर उसका हुआ size large, generally this, या फिर charge ज़्यादा. Okay. What about the other things? ठीक है. Now, in this case, it's the tiniest anion ever. F is minus is the tiniest anion. You may be tempted to say, yeah, 4 plus hai, right? 4 plus on SN and on PB, and these are pretty big. Oh, see, now there are two factors at play. Two factors that tell us that it could be ionic. What is the second factor? These are big. For Fajan's rules, from Fajan's rules, small cation has a high, I would not polarizability, high polarizing capacity. I know अंग्रेजी थोड़ी सी अजीब लग रही है. High polarizing capacity. मतलब कि इज नॉट करेक्ट इंग्लिश यार. आई एम श्योर देयर बेटर इंग्लिश कुछ और होगा, आप लोग फिगर आउट कर देना. बट वो पोलराइज कर सकता है दूसरे आयन को अच्छी तरीके से, एनायन को, अगर बहुत छोटा कैट आयन हो. बट हियर कैट आयन बहुत बड़ा है. ओके बहुत बड़ा है, नॉट बहुत बड़ा है बट इट्स लार्ज. लेट्स कॉल इट अ लार्ज कैट आयन, राइट, एज कंपेयर्ड टू द अदर वंस. सो इसीलिए वी आर गोइंग टू हैव टू गो विद सी बीइंग इनकरेक्ट, बिकॉज दिस इज आयोनिक and this is ionic, mainly because F minus का size छोटा है. This is very annoying, right? Because I've already just told you, मैंने just आपको बताया था कि SN4 plus, or not SN4 plus, specifically PB4 plus का ion बहुत छोटा size का होता है. See, I've told you that. So this is what may have confused you further. So that's the problem with inorganic chemistry. ज़्यादा लॉजिक लाने का पॉइंट नहीं है, इसलिए बोलता हूँ कि जेई से हटा देना चाहिए. बट ठीक है, जब तक जेई में है तब तक मग करना पड़ेगा. तो मग करने के लिए यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड, देखिए यहाँ पे 78 और 69 है आयोनिक रेडियस M4 प्लस का, ठीक है, which may seem like a small number. Okay, let's look at the ionic radius of Na plus. कितना होता है देख लेते हैं, एक बार देख लेते हैं. Na plus what 102 angstrom. I'm a little confused. That's 10 nanometers. That's very tiny. Okay, what? Okay, cesium plus, cesium बड़ा हो गया. Potassium plus, let's do potassium plus. That's tiny, dude. 102 angstrom seems right. 243, yeah, 138 picometers. This sounds like a better number. One काफी बड़ा है, right? So it looks like it's very small. So it should go towards something that's covalent. So I feel that the reasoning behind this could be and should be कि F minus is really really small, right? F minus is really small, and that's why this one is ionic. I think we spent a lot of time on this question, where some of you already convinced to say C, but I felt that I owed you this, right? Because मैंने आपको दूसरे डायरेक्शन में ले गया था, saying कि Fajan's rule and all of that. But the main thing that matters here is F being extremely tiny. Okay? हाँ, माफ किया दोस्त. Arman, welcome back. Please, yaar, don't be sorry. I don't know how to unhide you, yaar. Arman, I did that because I had to do that, yaar. It disrupts the class, Arman. I was never ever angry with you. It's just that तुम मुझे कुछ भी बोलो, I don't mind. But if you disrupt the class, there बाकी लोग learning loss होता है यार. That was the only reason. I'm never angry with any of the students, right? Arman, most welcome anytime here. Yeah, thank you. It's very good to see you back here. Hey Payal, what's happening? Human, ping me on IT Chem, dude. We'll talk about that. Molybdenum का मुझे खोलना पड़ेगा. I don't. It's not something I remember, right? You can tell how much I like ionic. It's not ionic. Sorry, IOC, inorganic chemistry, by me asking JEE to remove it all the time. So anything ionic for inorganic chemistry, I'm going to pull out JDL. I'm going to look at it. So one of those molybdenum things is something like that. I'm going to have to look at that to get back to you on that one. Let's look at the next question. Which of the following elements is unable to form MF3 minus ion? Arman, welcome back. Pranam, please try this question. It's good to have you back. Which one of these following elements is unable to form MF6 3 minus? I'm not messing with you, Arman. I was seriously I got reminded of you today. I was saying, यार कहाँ गया तू? I hope you'd come back. And it's awesome to see you back. मैं भगवान कसम बोल रहा हूँ, मैं बिल्कुल मजाक नहीं कर रहा हूँ. I was honestly thinking about you just before the session started. So good to have you here. Which of the following elements, कभी-कभी होती है ऐसे awesome चीजें, is unable to form MF6 3 minus ion? Timer 30 seconds. Let's go. करते हैं इसको जल्दी से. Yes, let's study. Pai Sahab, that's lovely. I'm going to use Pai Sahab a lot more. Pai Sahab instead of Bhai Sahab. यार PB बहुत छोटा आयन है. PB4 plus actually is a very small ion, and that's the problem. So ये तुम इतना theory पढ़ते हो ना, बस फिर at the end of the day, यार, some of these forces are more powerful than the others. The power of mugging is more than anything else. I'm kidding. The power of this F being a really small ion, that's why it's ionic. That's the main reason. 30 seconds, bro. 30 seconds. Electronegative difference भी बहुत ज़्यादा है. Yes, thank you. The main thing is electronegative difference ज़्यादा है और वो ion छोटा है, F minus. Cipher. Pai Sahab said this. You're going to be called Pai Sahab from now on because I like that certainly. Pai Sahab it is. Rex says C. Okay. I think ये वाला भी आसान हो गया ज़्यादा. C. Rex and Shlok says C. You're confused, human. Yeah, ping me on IT scam, bro. Human. You ping me here. We'll chat on Telegram or Discord. We'll chat. Yeah. Hey, Laksh. Okay, Tarun. All the best. All the best. Tarun, that's hats off. A lot of effort. Pai Saab says C. Human says C. Arman also says C. Janvi also in C. Vinod is on C, and so is everybody else. Arul Kumar. Arul Kumaran. Why is there is NEET question? क्यों पायल नीट का सवाल नहीं करेंगे? ये कैसी बेइंसाफी है भाई? नीट और जेई में ना सेम ही सवाल आते हैं. जेई में साल अगले साल नीट में आता है, तो ठीक है. वी आर गोइंग लाइक इंसेप्शन, और टाइम डजंट इज नॉट अ यूनिडायरेक्शनल एरो. वाज दैट इन इंसेप्शन या किस मूवी में था ये? एनीवे, सो बेसिकली बिकॉज सिलेबस बदल गया है और आप दोनों का सिलेबस सेम है, हो सकता है आ जाएगा आपके लिए भी. हु नोस, मे बी दे विल कम इन ऑन ऑफ योर शिफ्ट एंड देन यू विल थैंक मी. एक सेकंड का था. ओके, ऑल राइट. तेजा, मैं बायजूस बैंगलोर में हूँ. Aakash digital and all of that. Aakash digital. Boron because it doesn't have D orbital. Exactly. Simple question, right? Bhavani, blur video, blur. हो गया unblur. All right, guys. नीट के साथ भेदभाव क्यों? वाह, श्लोक इतनी प्योर हिंदी. Cannot extend valency due to absence of D orbital. Exactly. आसान है ना? नाइंसाफी नहीं सर, बेइंसाफी नहीं. अच्छा, हाँ यार, थोड़ी हिंदी सिखा दो. इतनी हिंदी ना, मेरी बॉलीवुड वाली हिंदी भी लिमिटेड है. बैंगलोर में रहा हूँ, क्या करें. खैर, this is the answer. Ayush, sorry, I have got your question. Thank you, Ayush, on Telegram. I will get back to you after this class gets done. So, yes, can't form MX3 minus MF63 minus ion, और ये directly NCERT से है. I'll show you. Well, technically, kind of directly NCERT से है, right? We did look at this, and I told you that aluminium की बात है यहाँ पे, but hold on. अरे, that's down here. AlH2O6 वाला चीज वही था, same चीज है. Trying to find that. Here you go. यही है क्या? No, down there. Messed up. Can you find it, guys? You're all brilliant, bright students. Hold on. ठीक है, बहुत NCERT देख ली यार. And I don't like watching my handiwork on this beautiful book जहाँ मैंने इतना गोचा पोची की है. Look for it, you'll find it. Right here. ठीक है? Cool. Okay, we'll get back to this. I would never do this to a real book, okay? ये मैं सिर्फ PDF में करता हूँ. If anybody, कोई किसी की जरूरत होती है कि मेरी टेक्स्ट बुक में हाथ से कुछ लिखे ना, दैट्स इट ब्रो. लाइक ज्वालामुखी, आई कांट इवन टेल यू. आई वुड हेट एनीबॉडी राइटिंग एनीथिंग ऑन द बुक. लाइक मैं बुक पे नाम लिखने से डरता था, बट कॉलेज में डरता नहीं था, मतलब आई डिड नॉट वांट टू स्पॉइल द बुक, डिफेस द बुक. बट मैं टेक्स्ट बुक में नाम लिखना पड़ा क्योंकि कॉलेज में फॉर सम रीजन पीपल स्टील टेक्स्ट बुक्स. इट्स लाइक अ वेरी वियर्ड थिंग फॉर पीपल टू डू. इफ यू गोइंग टू कॉलेज, अपनी टेक्स्ट बुक ध्यान से रखना. एंड वी लाइक हाँ, व्हाट टेक्स्ट बुक्स? कूल, ठीक है. इफ यू गोइंग टू बी दैट वे. अगला सवाल देखते हैं. It's because of inability of NS2 electrons of the valence shell to participate in the bonding that, अब देखो, NEET 2017 का सवाल, but this is a great question. Why I say great is a very likely कि ऐसा सवाल JEE main में आए, हो सकता है JEE advanced में भी आ सकता है, where you have more than one correct answer. Our question is very doable, but you need to know how to solve it. Like थोड़ा सा logic लगाना बहुत जरूरी है इसमें. हमने बहुत टाइम पास कर लिया आज की सेशन में. Let's do this, and looks like we will stretch it to 1 hour like this, huh? Because हमने टाइम पास किया, but ठीक है, no problem. It is because of inability of NH2 electrons of the valence shell to participate in bonding. It talks about Sn2 plus and Pb2 plus and 4Pb4 plus. कौन सा है ऑक्सीडाइजिंग, कौन सा है रिड्यूसिंग? मतलब बेसिक्स यूज करने इलेक्ट्रोकेमिस्ट्री के, रेडॉक्स रिएक्शंस के, एंड आल्सो दिस होल इनर पेयर इफेक्ट. Oop, I have given you a hint. Timer 30 seconds. You can do this in 30 seconds. Go ahead. Try करो. पेज नंबर 312 पे है लास्ट में. Look at that, bro. Rec. Hats off. ह्यूमन, NIT सूरत कर छोड़ के आरवी क्यों लिया था यार? सो आई एम दिस होल हरे कृष्ण गाय, राइट? मैं खाना बिना अनियन गार्लिक के खाता हूं, तो वो मुश्किल हो गया यार. आफ्टर पॉइंट इन सूरत, देयर वाज दिस ब्यूटीफुल मेस गाय, अमेजिंग गाय, प्राइवेट मेस गाय, कंप्लीटली फॉरगॉट हिज नेम. दे यूज्ड टू रन द प्लेस कॉल्ड समुद्र दर्शन 2. नाउ आई थिंक समबडी एल्स रन्स बोथ ऑफ दीस प्लेसेस. एंड या मेरे लिए मुश्किल हो गया यार खाना. दैट वाज रियली इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर मी, सो आई कुडंट फिगर इट आउट. सो वन ऑफ दोस रीजंस. खैर, योर टाइम्स अप. आंसर तो बताओ बाकी लोग. डीजे डी. अरमान इज वेरी श्योर अबाउट डी. लवली अरमान. श्लोक, both of you are awesome. इसे NCERT याद कराई थी. अच्छा, पायल ने भी याद की. ओके, ऑल राइट. हाय माल, व्हाट? ड्रीम डूड. ओके, इट्स वियर्ड. आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ शाउट आउट्स. हाउ डज दैट हेल्प? आई डोंट नो यार. सॉरी, नॉट माय कप ऑफ टी. Rex says D. Pai Sahab is saying C. Pai Sahab, are you sure? D is on, Payal is on D. ड्रीम डूड आंसर तो बता दे मेरे भाई. SN2+. Okay, D again. NCERT is the key as always. Okay, Arul is on D and D. Okay, चलो Dream D ने भी ठीक है. Since तूने आंसर दिया तो whatever. Dude, if you're like ठीक है. Anyway, yeah. So everyone's on D. Who's on C? Pai Saab also changed their answer from C to D, and the answer is option D. Why is it option D? देखो, options छोड़ देते हैं for now. What is more stable? PB4+ or PB2+? I want to say this is more stable. Why? Because of the whole inert pair effect ka business. What about SN then? Well, SN4+ or SN2+? I would say this is more stable. Again, because of the same bhai sahab ki iske, it happily gives away the NS2 electrons. So, and by the way, this is reflected in the E naught values. अगर आप E naught values देखोगे, and when you do redox, electrochemistry, वहां पे भी this is going to be very relevant. Okay, उसमें से सवाल आ सकता है. Okay, now that we know which one's more stable, then we can figure out options में क्या हो रहा है. Let's look at option D directly. क्यों आपने वो वाला बोला? SN2+ is reducing, मतलब it would get oxidized. So SN2+ to SN4+ is the reaction. Check. Awesome, because we have said this is more stable. PB4+ oxidizing, मतलब it gets reduced, oxidized, right? So ये बन जाए PB2+. Awesome. Check. ये भी सही. That's the right answer. But what's wrong with the other ones? SN4+ is reducing. No, we have just, no, this is right. This part of it. ये वाला सही है. No, ये वाला गलत है. SN4+ is reducing, मतलब it likes to get oxidized. ये कहाँ oxidize होगा? Where does it get oxidized to? This is wrong. While PB4+ is oxidizing, ये हो सकता है reduce. Yes, ये वाला part सही है, but ये वाला part गलत है. What about this? SN2+, PB+ are both oxidizing, reducing. Now this would work if you had 3 oxidation numbers, right? This is what is a prerequisite for you to have this thing called disproportionation. जैसे कि Mn6+ can give you Mn7+ and also Mn4+ or 2+, जो भी है. So अगर 3 oxidation, अगर amphoteric nature है तो it needs 3 oxidation numbers, 3 अलग अलग numbers चाहिए, जो यहाँ पे है ही नहीं. ठीक है. Technically है. You can say कि SN0, SN2+ or SN4+, PB0, PB2+, and PB4+. So this option could be actually a little bit scary, but we know that, let's just ditch it for now. This could be a little scary option, to be honest, because you could think कि अरे 3 oxidation state है, 0, 2 और 4, 0, 2 और 4, दोनों है oxidizing and reducing, but that's not the case, right? क्यों? क्योंकि इसमें PB4+ stable है, not PB2+, and इसमें SN2+ stable है, not this. इसलिए ये वाला गलत हो जाएगा. SN2+ is oxidizing? No, we have already established it's not. PB4+ is reducing? No, we have established it's not. I spent some time on this question क्योंकि it's a great question. Although you were able to figure out why the last one was right, बाकी भी dissect करना जरूरी है. Good job, everybody. Good job. Pile has been shouting on top of their lungs, inert pair effect. Good job. Lower reduction or higher oxidation. All right. All right. अरमान भाई पढ़ाई पे फोकस करिए, डिस्ट्रैक्ट मत होइए. मेरा आपसे एक ही विनती है, ठीक है? 22 से कुछ प्लान्स हैं. वापस यूपी नहीं जा रहे यार. मैं यूपी गया नहीं हूँ सिंस लाइक 95 और 96. मेरे फ्रेंड्स हैं वहां पे, माय क्लोज फैमिली फ्रेंड्स आर देयर. मैं तो गया नहीं हूँ. बैंगलोर ही है घर. जहां मिल जाए खाना मैं चला जाता हूँ. वेरी इजी है, वेरी इजी रियली. द कोवेलेंसी एंड ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट रिस्पेक्टिवली ऑफ बोरॉन इन BF4-R. अब शुरू हुए जेई के सवाल. PYQs of JEE have started. Okay, which means you can Google them if you want, but I would really like it if you did. I would want you to solve them. थोड़ा सोच के solve करिए. I'll give you 30 seconds for this. I really think it's possible. 30 seconds. Timer 30 seconds. I think it's possible for you to do this in 30 seconds. Blank. ISC Bangalore. Yeah, beautiful campus. Very nice campus. Beautiful campus. बिल्कुल इंडिया से लगता ही नहीं है ना, पॉजिटिव वे. इट लुक्स लाइक यू आर इन सम फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटी. सुबह सुबह को बाहर कबूतर होते हैं, चारा दो खा. लाइक व्हाट्स हैपनिंग. सब लोग साइकिल से अंदर घूमते रहते हैं. फैसिनेटिंग, वेरी फैसिनेटिंग. When is the next mock test? Arul Bhai Sahab, the next mock test is on 18th Jan at 3 o'clock. And the time's up right there. That's the mock test. 30 seconds. I've got answers from Shlok. Krish, Bhavani, Arman, Pai Sahab, and Human. JEE date postponed. Arman, हाँ, 27th onwards है. Oh, really? ये कब आया? 3 extra dates? Arman, really? Fascinating. NTA, JEE. Did that happen right now? I had no idea. When did that happen, bro? City slip, ये तो कल हुआ था. वो मैंने, I did an announcement there. 51 minutes ago. Session 2 dates clash with CBSE exams. Oh, समझा. Cool. Oh, that's fun, huh? Wow, your dad's a doing a PhD from ISC. Wow, man, that's insane. That's lovely. X equal to 4 minus 1, x equal to 3, says Krish. Lovely. Krish, I like your logic. Logic आपने बहुत बढ़िया लगाया. Right. Now, here is my question. Rita is also saying B. Ajit is showing me the YouTube button. What's that about? Blank is also on G. Vedant, Payal are all on B. All right, that's lovely. So, ये बला है क्या? Like, what is the deal between covalency and oxidation state? Look, oxidation state, as your friend has rightly pointed out, it has to be 3, right? This is oxidation state. Oxidation state 3 is only in this option. This is the answer. Go ahead. Covalency, कितने bond बना रहा है वो? 4 bond बना रहा है. खत्म, right? Also, if you're not sure कि fluorine का number is it -1 or what, fluorine का हमेशा -1 होता है unless it is in this compound called HOF. And I think we spoke about this the last couple of times we did this, right? You put it in water, put fluorine in water, you get HOF and HF. इसमें fluorine का होता है +1, and this is a very short-lived species, right? It's not a very stable species. Yeah, again it gives you HF and oxygen भी दे देता है. Khair, anyway, just check this on JEE if you want. Let's move on to the next question. The Lewis acid character of boron trihalides follows which order? This is yeah, I know. Try it out, guys. क्या सभी का lag हो रहा है? Oh, lag हो रहा है? No. What lag, guys? Payal, if it's lagging, you need to do 2 things. One is try and remove all extensions, especially any ad blockers. Second is use Chrome. This is what has helped me during this live things. But I have a setup जहाँ पे lag तो नहीं होना चाहिए. My drop frame rates are 0. The stream is at 4700 kbps, way above what it's needed. CPU is very chill. Everything is good here. I don't think lag होना चाहिए. But sure, go ahead. 2F, B and 2F, I didn't understand. All right, great. Blank G. Blank G, I like it. Blank G. I know you wanted to say blank J, but I'm going to call you blank G. It's a lot more funny to me. I hope you don't mind this. अभी नहीं है, okay. So, answer बताइए. Back bonding. अरे वाह, Krish. Krish, hitting the nail on the head. Okay. All right. Timer तो मैं भूल गया, but ठीक है. देखते हैं. And Arman is on fire. जल्दी से आंसर देते हुए जब तक उनके बाकी दोस्त ट्राई कर रहे हैं. All right. ब्लैंक जी ने भी पहले दे दिया था आंसर. ब्लैंक जी और क्रिश, अरमान, ऑल ए. श्लोक सोच रहे हैं बट नॉट श्योर. श्लोक, दैट्स ओके, बट अगर नॉट श्योर तो जेई में मार्क मत करना, अभी के लिए ठीक है. हुमन सेज ए. अरुल ऑल्सो सेज ए. पाई साहब ऑल्सो सेज ए. भवानी एंड पायल आर ओके. भवानी इज ऑन ए, पायल इज ऑन बी. ओके. There is no exception here, right? This is no exception. So it will not be one of these weird things like B या फिर D. ये नहीं होगा. So there is no exception. जैसा होना चाहिए वैसा होना चाहिए. होगा या तो E A होगा या तो C होगा. यार ये मग करना पड़ेगा, क्या करें, right? Lewis acid character is going to be more for these guys. Bi3 का ज्यादा होगा, then this and then this and this. See, the back bonding between this is going to be strong, okay? And here the back bonding is going to be weak. So अगर back bonding is weak है, so it's like, you know what? I want more electrons, is what this guy says. Iodine बहुत बड़ा molecule है, उसके electrons कहाँ है? Boron does not know. Boron really wants electrons. Lewis acid behavior is higher over here. This is the dramatic way that to remember this, I guess. But since JEE में 2023 में आया था, highly unlikely है कि फिर से आए 24 में. But hey, if your friends are giving NEET, काफी likely है कि NEET में आ जाए इस टाइप का सवाल. All right. Yeah, yes, blank G आपने सबसे पहले बताया था, बिल्कुल सही बोला आपने. You're back, correct? Welcome, welcome. It's okay यार, होता है. Maybe there's like a huge, 7 p.m. is like, what do you call it, rush hour for everybody. So I guess anyway, एक दो सवाल ही बाकी हैं, और ये वाला शायद JEE एडवांस में आया था. बट इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर ऑफ एटॉमिक रेडिया ऑफ द फॉलोइंग ग्रुप 13 एलिमेंट्स इज, आई किड यू नॉट, आई एम प्रीटी श्योर JEE एडवांस में आया था ये. या 2016 में आया था. लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर द डे. आई एम नॉट मेसिंग विद यू, दिस केम इन JEE एडवांस, सो ट्राई इट आउट. व्हाट अबाउट EN इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी? अरुल किस चीज? ओके, इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी डिफरेंस does not account for this whole Lewis acid wala business, right? Because it's the size that matters more, and the concept of back bonding that is very strong for BF in B and F, and it just gets weaker. So agar electrons are not towards boron, yeah, electronegativity karan, there would be some this thing ki, yeah, electrons would kind of get pushed towards boron, and it would be, you know, kind of happy. But yeah, the effect is not that pronounced. So we can, yeah, sure. I get what you're saying. Last question. Yes, last question. Right. Shlok says B. Shlok, Rek, Pai Sahab, Arman are all on B. Krish is also sure about B. You have seen this at advanced PYQs. Yeah, Shlok dekh chuka isko. Kashish is also on B. Welcome here. I don't think I've seen you before. Debated topic as stated by Rek. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly, right? Because most other places, NCERT के अलावा मुझे कहीं नहीं मिला ये. This information that gallium is lower than aluminium is only there at NCERT. But because NCERT में है, तो I guess सब जगह पूछा जाता है. हो सकता है JEE में पूछ लें. But I'm being very straight with you. मैंने ये कहीं और नहीं देखा है. Other than NCERT, I looked up a lot. Like the first time I taught this, which was a few years back, I'm like, भाई ये कहाँ है? I looked up all research papers. मुझे कहीं नहीं मिला. एक कहीं कोने में. I'll even tell you the book where it came. I won't mess you. There is one research paper from the 1960s जहाँ पे ये लिखा है. ठीक है? और NCERT में more or less word to word उससे वही लिखा हुआ है जो उसमें लिखा था एक पेपर में से. Like okay, good stuff. I guess they've quoted their this thing, but yeah, things may have changed in the last 30-40 years. They realize कि ये नहीं है, but ठीक है. Since NCERT teaches it, अभी यही बंक करना है. Okay? Yeah. हाँ क्रिश, वो सब ठीक है, बट मैं वही बता रहा हूँ कि हो सकता है ना हो ऐसा. ठीक है? Anyway, बोरॉन हेड था, बट उसका USB, हाँ, उसको निकाल दिया ऑप्शन से. अच्छा. All right, all right, all right, all right. Cool. Let's get going. आज का ये आखिरी सवाल था, खत्म हो गया. Thank you so much for your time. And yeah, with that, we are done with the revision of all of this. The next idea, as you guys already know, is to do exceptional chemistry. But let's see if we get time. I think before we do exceptional chemistry, mock test है आपका 18 तारीख को. अब उसके लिए तैयारी करिए, right? So we may not have too many sessions in the next week. Maybe कम test session होंगे because you have mock test and then you have to prepare for your actual test, get your routine right and all of that. So all of us के sessions थोड़े कम होंगे. But prepare on for the mock test. उसका मैं लिंक फिर से देता हूँ. And we'll do the solution of the mock test. I think the plan is to do that, right? Most likely हम लोग यही चीज करेंगे. अरमान, माफ करने वाली बात ही नहीं थी. मैं कभी आपसे खफा ही नहीं था. मुझे आपको बस म्यूट करना पड़ा क्योंकि बाकी स्टूडेंट्स को डिस्टर्ब भी लग रहा था. I did not mind anything you were doing. I hope there was no, कभी भी आप मिसअंडरस्टैंड नहीं किए हमारे इंटेंशंस को. My goal is always to support everybody. और पब्लिक फोरम में क्या होता है ना कि ये सब करना पड़ता है. ठीक है? Take care. And yeah, tell me your actual ID, so I'll try and unhide that so that you can do that. I don't know how to do that, right? मैं YouTube में pro नहीं हूँ. I'll try and do that and I'll ping me on a Telegram or something. All right. See you guys. Have an awesome weekend. See you. Bye-bye. I'll try and bring you guys exceptional chemistry sessions on JEE as well. Otherwise, we have the mock test to look forward to, which is coming up very, very soon on the 3 p.m. 18th. Prepare a video for effective timetable. Riya ji, I think you should join our JEE Telegram group and ask your friends what they are doing. Because देखिए, I'm like a random guy जिसने JEE दिया था 2006 में, right? मेरी life conditions बहुत अलग थी as compared to all of you. In a positive way, like you guys have so much more fun things to do, right? आपके पास बहुत चीजें हैं, and that could be a distraction at times. So I feel that if all of you talk to each other, you'll be able to help each other out a lot better. Okay? तो इसलिए मैं सजेस्ट कर रहा हूं कि आप एक दूसरे से बात करके अपना टाइम टेबल बनाइए. What works for you the best? Yeah, that's an invite to the group. It's a closed group, not an official one. Official Telegram channel पे आपको उसके notes मिल जाएंगे. So, see यार, I want to talk about this, right? Because a lot of people do this timetable business. ये करो वो हो जाएगा. I feel it's a very personal thing. जो आपको सूट करे आप करिए. A general thing that works for everybody, especially in these last few days, and every time, यार, कि you have to feel good about what you're doing. It shouldn't feel like a pressure कि अरे ये हो जाएगा, you're writing on nails. नहीं, अगर ऐसा आपके साथ हो रहा है कि बहुत प्रेशर हो रहा है, find out a way to get out of that zone. How I get out of that zone? I have the whole Hare Krishna thing. Besides that, what everybody can do, walk outside, घर जाओ. I'm going to do it as soon as session gets over. I'm literally going to do this. मेरे घर के बगल में है बहुत बढ़िया समोसा मिल रहा है. Yeah, that UP part of me that does not go away. शाम को समोसा चाहिए. So I'm going to go there. That's going to be a nice 1 kilometer walk. I'm going to go eat and come back. Right? Oh, samosa not healthy. Yeah, all right. But whatever. You go for a walk, get something healthy, get a salad, whatever. घूम के आओ यार, टहल के आओ. Okay, that's important. Go play a sport if you play a sport and do it every day until JEE. खेल के आओ, ऐसी मत चीजें मत खेलो इससे आपको चोट लग जाए. मैं जूता नहीं खाना चाहता आपके पेरेंट्स से कि यू वेंट एंड यू स्प्रेन्ड योर लेग एंड यू कांट वॉक. ये सब मत करना यार प्लीज. आराम से चीजें खेलो कूदो जो भी करना है. या टेक केयर ऑफ योर हेल्थ बट गेट सम फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज. दैट इज टॉप प्रायोरिटी. एंड इफ यू गेट फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज यू आर गोइंग टू गेट गुड स्लीप. ऑब्वियसली खाना भी ठीक से खाओ, कुरकुरे मत खाते रहो पूरे दिन. या random branding for kurkure, but yeah, they're very tasty but they're not that healthy. So there you go. Focus on your eating, your sleeping, and most importantly get physical exercise. Not in that particular order, right? ये चीजें आप करिए and you'll be good. About पढ़ाई के लिए क्या करना है, you figure it out on your own. I think पढ़ाई से ज्यादा अभी जरूरी है to focus on what your strengths are and reduce your negative marking. And if you have heard me say that before, because I truly believe in that. Yeah, making sure that you mark what you are good at सबसे जरूरी वही है. ठीक है, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू सो मच. ब्लैंक जी, wherever you go it's worth it. ब्लैंक जी, trust me, it depends on you. आप कितना कर सकते हैं with that. I went to NIT Surathkal, dropped out. Went to RV, graduated. Went to IIC, dropped out. Now in all these three places I was pretty much at the top of the class, right? Second or third. So and I did everything else. मुझे मजा आता था खेलने में, मैं खेलता था. I would take part in debate and all of this. So जो मन करता है करने को करो यार. And now I understand that everybody can't top every class. It doesn't matter. आपको मजा आना चाहिए यार, जिस भी कॉलेज में जाओ. ठीक है. Now this concept of, I know there's a lot of pressure on you to perform. ये करो वो करो. Cut all that noise. Make sure you are happy doing what you're doing. If that is, कोई बोला था समोसा बनाने के लिए on Discord, someone like they're going to sell samosa. They were kidding. I'm like, sure. If you're thinking about it seriously, go ahead, do it. Make a business plan, all of that. Khair, I teach Chem. There is no channel on Telegram. Arman, this is the channel link, Arman. This is the channel link. All right, bye. बहुत time pass हो गया, right? See you. Thank you all for your time, fruits and a cup of coffee. यार coffee मत पियो यार. Caffeine is very bad for health. अभी की लत लगा दोगे ना पूरी लाइफ चलेगी. Caffeine से दूर रहो, काढ़ा वाड़ा पियो. I'm not messing with you. Caffeine से दूर रहो. और किसी को ज्ञान चाहिए? ठीक है, चलो बहुत हो गया टाइम पास. मिलते हैं हम लोग अगले हफ्ते. जेई का एग्जाम तो आ ही रहा है, मॉक टेस्ट की तैयारी करिए. कीप मीटिंग की तरह. सी यू गाइस, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर टाइम. टाटा, बाय.